Connor, how's the first week and a bit of pre-season training been?
Yeah, it's been really good, really enjoyable, nice to be back in the building and seeing the lads, and yeah, it's gone well. It's been tough, but that's what you expect from pre-season, so I've enjoyed it so far.
Does it feel a bit more comfortable for you, sort of knowing the environment? Having joined in January, you kind of come back ready for this season, kind of knowing the club more?
Yeah, I think so. I feel settled with all the lads and in the building and stuff, so it's just a fresh start for me now, pre-season, so hopefully I can hit the ground running.
Is that the key for you? Because there weren't too many opportunities in the second half of last season after you signed. Do you feel like this is a really good chance to catch the eye in pre-season?
Yeah, it was obviously a really frustrating time for me because obviously I didn't get much opportunity to play. But obviously it was difficult circumstances at the time, so I can kind of understand why I might not have played, even though I thought I should have maybe played a bit more than I did, and it was frustrating. But now I've got a chance in pre-season to hopefully impress the manager and the staff and get myself in the team for the first game of the season.
Footballers generally aren't the most patient people.
Yeah.
Did you feel that at times, second half of last season? Were you itching to just get out there?
Yeah, I was desperate to play, I think the 2 times I came on off the bench, I thought I held my own, and I'd done as much as I could do really. So I thought after them 2 games I might have got an opportunity to play, but obviously that didn't come, and now I can't think about that. I've just got to look to the future, just control what I can control and train well every day and perform in the pre-season games, and then get myself in the manager's thoughts for the first game of the season, like I said before.
Were you able to learn anyway more about, from the environment and the players at this football club about what level you will need to get to going forward to become a regular in the team?
Yeah, definitely. I know it's a big step up coming to the Championship from League Two, and I think I've still improved a lot as a player and as a person as well over the time I've been here, from training with the standard of players that are here. And I think now I've had that time training with him, I think I'm comfortable in training and stuff, and I think I've got myself up to their standards more than when I was first here, so hopefully I can just keep on improving and learning from the players around me.
Are you quite a confident person anyway? Did you always believe that would come, or in your own mind when you arrived were you thinking, can I do it? I have to prove myself to myself here?
Yeah, I'm confident in my ability, but every time you take a step up, it's obviously harder. I think the first couple of weeks in training I found it difficult because I think the standards are much higher, it's much quicker in training and stuff, but I think the more I've done it, the more I've adapted to it, and hopefully now I can really find my place in the team and in the squad.
Have you enjoyed that challenge over the last few months then of trying to step your game up?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge that I've not had in my career before. Obviously, I knew that coming. It's a big step up, and it's something that you want as a player to push yourself as hard as you can and try and play at the best level you can. So, yeah, it's been good.
Is that from sort of the older centre-backs at the club, you're learning from them, but also in training when you're up against the calibre of forwards that we've got as well?
Yeah, we've got some really good centre-backs with a lot of experience in the league, Dom, Hayden, Scott, and then we had Fads as well, and he was really good last year, played a load of games in the Championship and in the league, so yeah, that's really good for me to learn from them. And then, yeah, the strikers, obviously, Smod's best striker in the league, top goal scorer, so to learn how to defend against players like him and just learn that little bits where he's smarter than strikers in League Two, to just pick up them little bits and just learn, and it helps me improve as well as them.
What are those players like, the older players? Are they quite approachable, to go and have a chat with and just ask them different things?
Yeah, everyone's dead approachable. It's a really good group that we've got here, and that's a big part of how we want to be going forward. The manager and the staff are really keen on us being together, and that showed at the end of last season how we pulled through as a team. And yeah, I think everyone can speak to anyone, and it's not an age thing or anything like that. And if I want advice, I'd be more than happy to go up to someone like Dom or Smods and ask them.
Just give us an idea generally then how big you sort of view the next 6-7 weeks, and how keen you are to try and force your way into that first team that's named for Derby home.
Yeah, I know it's a massive pre-season for me personally. I spoke to Keith at the end of last season. He said pre-season be a blank slate for everyone, so I've just got to do everything I can. I'm feeling fit at the moment, so hopefully I can impress on Saturday and get myself in the team for Derby.
First game this weekend, the part of the build-up to the new campaign, obviously the pre-season friendlies, but when you're looking to push on and looking to catch the eye, do these matches take on any extra significance or importance?
Yeah, definitely important. You know, every match is a opportunity to show the management team that you can pick up the information that they want in pre-season. You can show them that you're ready and just plant a seed in their mind to make them think like, yeah, he is ready to start for us.
Nice local game as well, with it being Accrington. I'm sure there'll be a few fans in force out for it as well.
Yeah, I've played at Accrington before, you know, tight stadium. I'm sure there'll be a good support from the Blackburn fans, so yeah, it'll be nice to be back playing in front of him.